Come, step back with me 2 billion years in time to witness the most remarkable of relationships developing. Deep under the surface of the ocean, a hydrogen-producing bacterium was getting into bed with a methane-belching ancient type of cell called an archaea. The archaea embraced the bacteria, engulfing it whole. Now, this might sound like a bad romance, but 2 billion years later, this is a living arrangement that makes up all your human cells. You see, the bacteria actually moved inside the archaea and now live there happily, like a seed within an avocado, and are known as mitochondria. The word mitochondria actually in part comes from the Greek word for seed, as that's what they look like when first seen down a microscope. Now, each of your human cells doesn't actually just have one mitochondria, but hundreds. Each of those mitochondria is performing critical jobs for the cell, like telling cells how to talk to each other, when to die, and perhaps most importantly, converting food that we eat into a useful form of energy for the body. How they do this is fascinating. They break down the food and use it to charge themselves, creating something much like a battery. They then use this battery to drive a motor which spins around, powering the cell. Unfortunately, this process is broken in about 1 in 5,000 newborn babies, with devastating consequences. It spells particular trouble for the organs that need a lot of energy. So that's the muscle, the heart, the liver, and the brain. It is the focus of my research project to understand what is happening in the brains of these children with broken mitochondria. To do this, we have a mouse which can't charge its mitochondrial battery properly. What I have found is that these mice can't get enough energy for their brains when we give them certain types of food, but are interestingly okay with others. I have also found that they produce more of a dangerous type of molecule called oxidants, which can cause a lot of damage to cells. It's these same dangerous oxidants that we all consume copious amounts of red wine, green tea, and dark chocolate to defend ourselves from. I hope this information can be used by doctors to help these children with broken mitochondria to improve their quality of life. This might be a case of food for thought, feeding the children certain types of food like fatty avocados to get more energy for their brains. It also contains a warning though, that encouraging their brains to make more mitochondria, as has been one popular treatment strategy, might be dangerous if that means producing more of those dangerous oxidants. Keeping the kiddies dosed up on red wine probably isn't appropriate either though. I'm thinking dark chocolate. Thank you.